these guys were tasked to read all the books in hypnosis. From that, they were to choose their favorite inductions. So you're going to see their favorite inductions, and you're going to see a couple of inductions that you've never seen before because they haven't been done as inductions. So this is a fun opportunity.
Like so far, it hasn't been any fun, huh?
More fun.
That's right.
More fun.
Yes.
Did you know that kinesiology is really an ideomotor signal? Now, as I look around the room, I know most of you are wondering, what's he talking about? So, if I was to define kinesiology briefly, it simply means the science of movement and specifically how your body moves. And an ideomotor signal is simply a way of communicating with the unconscious mind with signals. So the real question to ask here is this: how can kinesiology be used to communicate with the unconscious mind and quickly and swiftly induce trance now? Who'd like to find out? A few of you. Excellent. Let me ask you a few questions first. Who here has experienced kinesiology or has actually visited a kinesiologist? A few of you. Great. And would you like to know what's happening when the kinesiologist is pressing down on your arm? Who would like to learn a kinesthetic induction? Something that looks nothing like hypnosis. And be on the cutting edge of the latest research of kinesiology and hypnosis. Quite a few of you. Great. Well, today we're going to do that. We're going to demonstrate how you can integrate kinesiology and hypnosis and use kinesiology as an ideomotor signal, communicating with the unconscious mind, which means you are going in trance now. So what do we need to know about kinesiology to make this work? The word kinesiology is derived from two Greek words. I mean, it all comes from the Greeks, doesn't it? The two words kinesi meaning movement and ology, that means the word, the knowledge or the study of. In fact, the exact linguistic definition is a study of the mechanics of the body and how the body moves. These movements are generated by muscles, and by testing the integrity of these muscles and how they interplay together to create fluid movement is actually at the core of kinesiology. It was in the 60s that Dr. George Goodhart, a chiropractor, integrated muscle testing in kinesiology with traditional Chinese medicine, TCM. He gathered together 12 chiropractors at that time, and they called themselves the Dirty Dozen. They did. And in 1965, through their research, Goodhart developed a system called applied kinesiology. What he did was combine the understanding of the body that we have in the West and muscles and movement with the understanding of qi, the life force, and optimum health and vitality from the East. To explain TCM in short, the Chinese say we have an inherent life force, an energy that they call qi or ki. This qi flows through the body through pathways called meridians. When the qi is flowing unimpeded through these meridians, the Chinese believe optimum health can be experienced. When the qi is blocked, it is this block that can lead to ill health and dis-ease in the body. Goodhart and his team discovered that certain muscles in the body had a special relationship and connection with these energetic pathways. And by testing these muscles manually, you could determine which energetic pathway was indeed blocked. Once determining the block, then a health intervention such as nutrition, tactile stimulation, massage, etc., would be applied to restore the flow of qi and health now. In 1974, the field of kinesiology again evolved, and Dr. John Fee, one of the original Dirty Dozen, introduced a system called Touch for Health for the layperson to learn. And here muscle testing was used a little bit differently. In addition to being used to test the flow of qi in the body, muscles were used to test the body's response to thoughts, ideas, goals, and even affirmations. What started out merely as a simple muscle test to see how your body responds to a thought was actually a communication with the unconscious mind, and indeed an ideomotor signal. The reason I've chosen to demonstrate this induction is that I've been trained as a kinesiologist since 1997. In fact, I was trained by Dr. Doris Airy, Tony Lilly, and Dr. Bruce Drew, to name a few. And Dr. Drew is the founder of the well-renowned professional kinesiology practitioner program. And his mentors were Dr. Goodhart and Fee themselves. At the same time, in 1997, I completed my first NLP hypnosis training with this man over here, Dr. Tad James. And since then, for 21 years, I've combined these tools with thousands of clients and students. Every time I've used kinesiology and muscle testing to test the thought, the response I received was a communication with the unconscious mind, an idiomotor signal, and that means you're in trance now. Okay, now for a demonstration. So before you all jump up, I'm looking for a volunteer who would like to experience a kinesthetic induction, going to trance quickly and swiftly with a simple kinesiology process. Anyone? What about this lady in the red? Is that Vanilla?
Yeah.
Vanilla Papa. So what I'd like you to do is if you can just stand in front of the chair and be relaxed. You comfortable there? Good. Now I'm going to do a series of muscle tests. That'll necessitate that I touch you and hold your arm. Is that okay? Good. And you notice that you've got a chair behind you?
Yep.
Excellent. So I'm going to ask you in a moment to raise your arms slowly, like this. You can do that now. And just relax your fingers and you relax your wrists. I'm going to hold your arms. I'm going to ask you to think of something positive. And when you do, I'm going to attempt to push your arms down back to your body. I'm going to ask you to keep them there. So think of something really positive, Vanilla. Something that's good for you. A nice thought. Can you hold that in your mind now? Have you got that? Now hold your arms up there. Hold. Good. Now think of something that's bothering you or stress. A negative thought. Have you got that in your mind? Hold. Do you notice a difference?
Mm-hmm.
Now say, my name is Vanilla.
My name is Vanilla.
Hold. And my name is George.
My name is George.
Hold. You noticed the difference, didn't you? And that means we just communicated with your unconscious mind, and you're in trance now. And as you sit back down in that chair, comfortably, I'd like you to sit back, close your eyes, relax the muscles around your eyes. That's right. And go into a deeper, deeper, deeper trance. Deeper sleep, sound asleep, sound, sound, sound asleep. Good. Vanilla, allow your unconscious mind to now get in touch with the blueprint of health and healing that resides in an area, a deep area in the unconscious mind that some people call the higher self. And transfer the blueprint that the unconscious mind uses to restore health, optimal vitality and energy to it, so you can experience it any time as you need to now. Now allow your unconscious mind to organise all these resources and everything that you've learned here today in the Hypnosis Trainers Training and all the trainings that you've completed with the Tad James Company or in the field of NLP and hypnosis. So it's now easy for you to remember, easy for you to recall, easy for you to say, and you will say the right thing, feeling energised, revitalised, and experiencing optimal health and vitality all the time, at the right time. You are a magnetic trainer. You're an energetic and great hypnotherapist. You're always attracting the best students. Students who want to grow with you and always learn with you. You're earning an abundance of money, having enough money to do the things you want to do, when you want to do, and who you want to do it with. You're revered by your students and your colleagues, and you're always having fun on stage. And you're always assisting your clients and your students to be and express their best version of themselves, playing your part in transforming the planet for the better, and you'll know that immediately. In a moment from now, I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and you'll awaken 1/5 of the way with every number. And when I get to the number 5, your eyes will be open, you'll be wide awake, you'll feel refreshed, revitalised, and you will know you're an excellent hypnosis trainer. Okay, 1, coming out of trance. 2, getting more energised. 3, more alert. 4, getting ready. 5, open your eyes, wide awake, and notice how good you feel.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.